年出生的米奇，和平洋溢血
2015年是世界反法西斯战争胜利70周年，即联合国成立70周年的纪念年。在加拿大的多伦多这样一个祥和的城市里，各族裔的人们，特别是生活在这里的众多华裔族群，更由衷地感受到和平的力量和东方哲学对世界大同的理解。因为近100年来，中华民族经历了太多的苦难与艰辛。
我是1991年到加拿大。
为什么到加拿大？
我在之前已经来过好几次了，因为我女儿在加拿大。
您先生叫什么名字？
我先生姓孙，孙中茂。他是黄埔军校12期的学生。他一毕业的时候就刚好日本人侵占我们，刚好他逢上打日本的那个战争，所以他很辛苦。
他现在还在吗？
他95岁，离开现在已经4年了，4年了。要在的话98岁。
直到今日，战火的硝烟在我们的星球上并没有真正的散去。善良的人们一直在孜孜不倦地追求和平，和平也不停地在追赶着人们的内心，可总是没有在任何地方与心灵完全相遇。
我的故乡在中国福建平塘，70多年前那里遭受了日本帝国主义分子的残酷蹂躏。从小我就从父辈的痛述中了解故乡真经经历的苦难，并深深地记忆在内心的深处。所以我坚决反对战争，因为武力解决不了任何问题。因此我要把自己对战争的厌恶、对和平的理解和期盼传达给更多的人，让大家一起来反对战争，保卫和平，让世界上所有的族裔人们和睦相处，充满感恩之心。
When do you think the UN was founded? In 1946 or 48? No, 46. No, I'm not too sure. No.
1944.
1946, I believe. What do you think the UN is there for? What their basic function?
To help keep the peace of countries.
To make a global decision to the benefit of all the nations.
It's meant to ensure that the world stays peaceful and that all diplomatic relations are done peacefully and without fighting. What kind of people do you think are suitable for the job of the United Nations?
People who are smart, who understand politics.
I feel like anyone, like diplomats, those who are aware of all the affairs and politics and all that.
With a positive influence on the nations that they're from.
Well, I know each country has to be represented, so just people who are good at politics, who are good at discussing peacefully, smart politicians, I guess.
看着这些阳光时尚的年轻人，我们觉得这是一个已经完全进入地球村的时代了。这些生活在北美的年轻人，与我们中国的年轻人在心态上已经没有太大的区别了。但是，当我们把镜头对准几位耄耋老人时，从他们对过去生活回忆的只言片语里，让我们感受到的却是疑惑与茫然。70多年前的世界怎么了？ 在许多中国人的印象里，加拿大属于西方列强。由于有了毛泽东的那篇著名文章纪念白求恩的普及，所以在几代中国人心目中，加拿大这个西方列强还是比较亲切的。其实，自鸦片战争之后，中国的国力进一步衰败，人民生活进入了水深火热的煎熬之中。当人们知道了北美发现金矿和需要修筑铁路的消息后，大批中国劳工怀揣着改变命运和开创新天地的梦想，进入了加拿大这个陌生的国度。整个19世纪后期，吃苦耐劳、忍辱负重，却缺乏本国后盾支持的中国人，成为了加拿大种族时代最受歧视的民族。
While going to school, the other kids didn't treat us too well, you know. Like they'd call us names and throw things at us and things like that.
The Chinese weren't allowed to take the course during those days. They're not allowed to be a lawyer. They're not allowed to be a pharmacist. They're not allowed to be a doctor. They're not allowed to be a teacher.
We were denied a higher education anyway, so I left school early and started working. And you work alongside the other Caucasian people, and they let you do all the hard work. And if someone come in and work beside you doing the same job, they don't last very long. But Chinese people in those days, they work hard because that's the only way to make a good living.
社会上对于华人的歧视和攻击一直没有停止过，直到70多年前，当时已经十分繁华的多伦多和温哥华这样的大都市，想要融入主流社会的社交生活，对于众多的华人而言，简直就是完全不着边际的白日梦。
We weren't allowed to go into theaters. You go to watch movies. We weren't allowed to go in. And then when we were at working age, we would get on a bus. We would have to stand up. We weren't allowed to sit. Yeah, in those days they had streetcars, you know, not buses. And when we got on the streetcar, we'd have to stand up. There's all kinds of, you know, that's the way they treated us before the war.
世界突然发生了改变。1939年，德国的法西斯军队向众多欧洲国家宣战。作为与欧洲国家关系极为密切的国家，加拿大在时任总理麦凯奇金的领导下，在英国对德国宣战7天后也宣布参战。国家很快进入了战时机制，征兵参战成为了当时国家工作的最重要内容。加拿大华人社会对于是否要参战的态度存在很大分歧，有些人认为要先争取到公民权利，才能选择是否为国家服务，但更多的华人觉得，国家有了灾难需要帮助的时候，就应该义不容辞地站出来为国家服务。正所谓国家兴亡，匹夫有责，争取华人权利就应该更多地参与国家事务。
当时的华人在这里的生活状况呢，其实是非常不理想，因为当任何一个种族没有人权、没有政治背景，那你可想象知道当时的生活，他们的生活是非常凄凉，非常的，包括就是他们的家属、他的妻子、儿女都不能到加拿大来团聚。到后来又成为这个人头税的问题，为了不让这些劳工的家属亲人来到加拿大团聚，那么他们其实就增加了一个人头税。那么这个人头税呢， 主要的目的呢，在当时就是要阻止，因为当时的人头税的数目跟现在一比的话，是相当大的一个数目。
抱有种族主义偏见的习惯势力反对华人加入加拿大军队的重要理由，就是担心华人在战后获得更多的政治权利。其代表人物就是当时加拿大华人最多的卑诗省省长帕托乃扔，他致信联邦政府，反对华人参战。
Because I wanted to do my part to help Canada, but they didn't want us anyway.
When the war broke out in 1939, they did not accept any Oriental, especially the Air Force. The Air Force was very particular.
I tried to join the Canadian Army, but they didn't accept us. Me and my friend, Willie, they wouldn't accept us. They said, we're not accepting Chinese at this time.
在争取自身权益和保卫国家尊严面前，华裔以博大的心胸，以无畏的精神接受了命运的挑战，以志愿兵的方式加入了加拿大军队，并主动要求被派往海外作战。但在最初的一段时间里，仅有加拿大陆军接受华人，数量也受到了限制。
I remember a lot of Chinese did join the army as service people. They were cooks, drivers, gunners, and all that, but did not carry a rifle. For under the Commonwealth rules, that's what we were under. Immigrants are not allowed to carry arms.
But I didn't know about it till after the war that I found out that a lot of Chinese tried to enlist, but they refused them. But I joined up in August the 26th, 1940. Walked in there, and within a few hours, I had my uniform. My parents didn't know about it. I didn't go home until about 3 days later, and in my uniform, they were real surprised.
The war started. We had called up. I wanted to join the Navy, but no Chinese in the Navy, so had to get in the Army.
So most of us were volunteered into there. We all volunteered. The reason why we volunteered, we were born here, raised here, educated here. We work for our living in here. So figure that we're in this country. We just want to defend the country.
然而，在1941年12月，日本偷袭珍珠港后，太平洋战场的战斗变得日益激烈。战争初期被派遣去增援保卫香港盟军的加拿大兵团人地生疏，在与日军的战斗中全军覆灭。加拿大军队在血的教训之下，开始重视华裔军人的作用，因为华裔军人熟悉亚洲地理与人文环境，与当地的人们更容易打成一片。华裔军人受到了加拿大军队各个兵种的欢迎，空军和海军中也逐渐出现了华人的面孔。
Early 1944, they called us up. They say, we need you now in Burma, South Pacific, to fight the Japanese in the South Pacific. So they trained us especially, like those posters say there. They trained us especially to drop in behind the Japanese lines, enlist the local people and the Chinese-speaking people, train them on how to resist the advancement of Japanese into Burma. Then the British were getting desperate, so they called the Canadian government. We need some Chinese. We need some help.
So immediately I got a letter from a recruiting officer. He said, come over to Vancouver and sign you up right away.
Overseas, in France, no, those places I forget now where they are. But it wasn't was no party.
Soldiers asked for a volunteer to be for interpreting. We went by the Burma Road towards Nanking to fight the Japanese.
I was ambulance corps. I was first aid and a stretcher bearer. I did all that. I fainted too. I had a beauty salon, and because of that, everybody came to me, and I looked after all the war workers. Rosie the Riveter in North Vancouver. They made us close our shop, but they let me open to look after them. They gave me a lot of privileges, and I did a lot of fashion show to raise money for war bonds. We raised a lot of money.
那么这些军人以前参军，才能够引到现在的华人参政，所以这个从参军开始到现在参政，那么这是一个非常好的现象。那么当然，现在新的一代的华人在海军啊，在陆军上面呢，已经都有相当多的华裔在里面，包括我们在渥太华的国防部里面，我们也有很多华裔背景的文工在里面。不过这些都是表示说，华人在这个加拿大的国防里面呢，也慢慢的有了我们自己的地位。
虽然加拿大华裔军人在战争中表现英勇、忠诚爱国，但战后却极少被加拿大政治家和官方媒体提及。
We have the annual picnic event for our veteran. We are doing for that for more than 60 years after the veteran back to the Vancouver after the war. They all with the family. You know, our veteran is the fielder and fielder these years. We used to more than have 100 of family and the veteran, but this year we have 5 veterans to participate. Yeah.
Say hi, camera. At that time, when I was a kid, back in the 70s, 60s and 70s, I'm aging myself. There were probably 700 veterans of Chinese Canadians in the Vancouver area, but now there's only 7 left now of that 700. So we're still quite honored that these 7 are still alive and be able to share their memories, and we want to honor them, right? Most of them were part of a unit called Force 136. That was the Special Operations Executive by Winston Churchill to bring in covert and behind the lines action against the enemies. So that was my Uncle Alex. He was our longest. He just passed away a few years ago. He had been. He's one of the first Chinese Canadians to sign up to join the Force 136 to be like a covert commando unit, to be trained and parachuted behind enemy lines to gather intelligence and also to find out all the communication points and blow them up. So my uncle and all those old guys you saw had discussions in Chinatown. Should we fight for Canada where we're second-class citizens? Actually, not even second-class citizens, no citizenship. They were just treated as foreigners, although so all of them were born in Canada and they wanted to fight for Canada.
Dear Father, we thank you for this time to be together. We thank you for Herb and his contribution to our lives. What a wonderful man and a friend. And we miss him. It is a special time. And I would ask you now, ask Jesus now, to come into my heart as my Lord and Savior, and help me to live the rest of my life for you. In Jesus' name, amen.
In the middle of World War II, Britain and Australia started asking for people who could go in behind the enemy lines and mix and mingle. And so people like Herb and the others were recruited, and it was at the British desire to bring these people forward. And when they volunteered, it's not like a job interview today where you go in and say, well, what kind of pension plan you got? How much do I get paid? What benefits? How many vacation days do I get? It was just signing a blank check of your life. Anybody who volunteered like that, you're volunteering for hazardous duty. Sorry, we can't tell you what it is. So how many of us today would do something like that? And it'd take a lot of bravery just to sign up, not knowing what was ahead of them. And it was some of the most dangerous work in the whole war.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I ask you to rise, please?
Because I wanted to do my part to help Canada.
Nobody knew I had served in the Canadian Army.
We're in this country, we just want to defend the country.
1941年底，加拿大军队派出1975名士兵增援香港，抵抗日本侵略军。他们中290人捐躯沙场，有300多名战俘在日军的集中营里被虐待致死。当年英雄们的付出没有被香港民众忘记，悠扬的风笛声在香港西湾国殇纪念陵园上空响起，人们佩戴着血红的虞美人花，沿着阶梯缓缓踏入墓园深处。他们之中有头发银白、胸佩勋章的老兵，有30万旅居香港加拿大人的代表，更多的是香港本地居民。香港华人感谢来自加拿大的先烈们的这份恩典，永生铭记这份患难真情，感恩缅怀先烈，珍惜自由和平。
I was part of the Royal Rifles of Canada, an infantry regiment from Quebec City. I was a member of that regiment, and it had a personnel of 1,000 young men. We were told our training was over and that we would be ready to go overseas. But to our surprise, we did not go in the direction of Germany. We headed into the Pacific. And when we got to Vancouver, we boarded some ships and found out 4 days at sea that we were going to Hong Kong to reinforce the garrison and to support the people of China. So we went to help the Chinese people. That was a complete surprise to everybody in Canada. The Canadian force of about 2,000 young men, about 30% never came home. Nearly 700 were killed on the battlefield or died in Japanese prison camps of starvation. We had no regrets whatever. We were determined to win the war and help the Chinese people win the war. We knew that the Japanese were threatening China, and we looked forward to taking part in the battle. We knew that we had to defeat Japan as well as Germany, and so when our generals sent us to Hong Kong, we said, great, we'll fight with the Chinese. We volunteered to win this war, and that's all that matters.
在记录和研究有关第2次世界大战的英文书籍中，记录和讨论中国战场对世界反法西斯战争做出贡献的内容相当少。中国仿佛成为了一个被遗忘的盟友，而中国人民在2战中所付出的代价和承受的苦难是所有盟国中最大的。据不完全统计，有好几千万中国人死于战乱，8000多万的人们成为难民。中国战场拖住了近100万日本军队称霸亚洲的脚步，强有力地支持了太平洋战场盟军作战。在中国送给联合国的礼物象牙雕刻成昆铁路连接的云南省和四川省，在抗击日本军队侵略中国的战争中，这2个省的人民付出了全部的力量，献出了70多万子弟的血肉和生命的代价，抗击日本法西斯军队的侵略。其参战人数之多，牺牲之惨烈，为世界反法西斯战争史上所罕见。几十万出自西南的中国军人，身穿破旧的军装草鞋，以极劣势的装备踏上了抗日的征途。在著名的台儿庄大战中，中国军队第122师固守藤县，日军矶谷第10师团经过4、5天的反复血战，在付出了沉重的代价后攻下藤县。日军企图活捉重伤的中国军人，师长王明章将军将枪口对准了自己的头部，为国家流尽了最后一滴血。藤县县长周同跳下城墙自杀， 其余重伤官兵拉响手榴弹自尽，誓死不当俘虏。第60军将士也在徐州和台儿庄战役中，给猖狂南犯的日军以最有力的打击。一个个抗日名将先后壮烈殉国，他们用生命和热血捍卫了国家、民族的尊严与军人的崇高荣誉。苍天不会忘记，大地不会忘记，人民不会忘记，历史不会忘记。中国人民在世界反法西斯战争中立下的不朽功勋将永载青史。1972年，加拿大政府授予白求恩加拿大历史名人称号，并于次年把白求恩出生地格雷文赫斯特的木结构房屋买下来，经过3年多的修缮和重新布置，于1976年对外开放。这里也是中国游客到多伦多旅游的必来景点。
The Norman Bethune Development Organization didn't get its name by accident. Norman Bethune was a Canadian who, as most Chinese people know, went to China, selflessly acted on behalf of the Chinese. And that's the spirit in which we want to continue.
消灭法西斯，自由属于人民。衷心希望这句几代中国人熟悉的语句将长久地流传下去，因为这句话语中包含了世界人民对和平的期待。华裔加拿大军人雷坤照经过2年多的飞行训练后，加入了在欧洲战场上盟军飞行作战，执行过将近30次的飞行任务。他在执行一次飞行任务时，不幸被敌机击中身亡，英魂永远散播在异国的天空。雷坤照战死疆场时只有23岁，还不是加拿大公民，安葬在柏林城郊一块墓地之中。加拿大卑诗省通过决议，把北部的一个湖泊以他的姓氏命名，为纪念这位为反法西斯战争胜利献出生命的华裔军人。不知道还有多少加拿大华裔军人为这场正义战争的胜利做出了默默的贡献，历史会记住的。
我们必须要感谢那一代的华裔在2次世界大战之后，他们肯出来参与，那一批人，那一批非常勇敢，不顾自己生命宁愿牺牲的人，走在我们前面，由于是他们的引导，他们先走出来，然后得到政府的认同。回来以后呢，在2次大战回来以后呢，陆陆续续的发展成为各方面的，包括国会议员啊什么。那么这些人呢，他们以前所做的功劳是不能忘掉的。到了2006年，也就是在保守党政府哈珀总理上台以后，6个月之内正式道歉，向华社道歉关于人头税的事情。那么这一件事情就在当时呢正式的解决掉。那么加拿大目前呢这个多元文化政策呢，相对来讲呢，在世界上可以说是推广的最好的一个国家，才让我们少数族裔居住在加拿大受到某一个程度的保护跟保障。
2战后，加拿大华裔的贡献得到认可。加拿大政府在1947年废除了排华法，并恢复在家华人的公民权利。1988年，加拿大众议院通过了加拿大多元文化法，确定了多元文化政策在加拿大的法律地位，标志着多元文化成为了加拿大民族关系中的主流意识形态。1940年10月1日，数百位加拿大士兵正准备前往欧洲战场时，温哥华新西敏街上的一位5岁大的小男孩挣脱母亲的手，快步冲向队伍中的父亲。 这些感人的画面被当时在场的摄影师捕捉到，隔日成为本地日报头版新闻，并由北美多家媒体转载。2014年10月，照片里的男孩伯纳德已经成为了古希老人。由于伯纳德的父亲再不愿提及影响了他一生幸福的那场战争，现年已年近80岁的伯纳德无法更多地了解和体会到父亲内心的悲苦，但那张永远印入人们脑海的照片《等等我爸爸》和伫立在新西敏市广场的雕塑，时时刻刻都在控诉着发动那场罪恶战争的法西斯狂徒们的罪恶。和平的机会是善良、真诚、包容。加拿大联邦给了生活在加拿大的各族裔人们一片和平与自由的天空。华人对天下大同的追求，在这里得到了真实实现的机会。感恩为反法西斯而战的英雄们，感恩为争取自由和权利奋斗的人们，感谢对不同文化张开双臂的加拿大联邦。无论年轻与年老，只要在脸上泛起灿烂真诚的笑容，就能冰释心中的疑惑与茫然。联合国的存在，就是让世界尽量避免战争，并协调地区冲突和制裁霸权。联合国的存在，也是为了让和平民主的阳光照耀进全世界每一颗心灵，让全世界的年轻人内心充满阳光，是这个星球上爱好和平的人们的追求与梦想。让我们大家不分年龄、不分男女、不分族裔，为保卫世界和平，用自己的行动和声音，寻求和平的天机。